Hello everybody, welcome back to some MX Bikes. How are we all doing today? Oh, we're doing some public lobbies on this definite MX Bike game. Definitely not Roblox or anything like that. Right, I might be playing the wrong game. Let's get rid of that. Right, MX Bikes time. That's enough of the memeage. So, same as always. You know, the server is Lynn's official Deddy, and the track is in the pinned comment. So we'll see how it goes. It should be good. And I'm going to ride some random bikes today. I'm just going to mix it up a bit. I'm on the RM250 right now, which I don't think I've really touched on since like release day of these new OEMs. So we'll see how that goes. And if I'm honest, boys, I've got no idea how long I want to stream for. I don't know. We're just going to go until I get bored, really, is the plan. I'm going to be... I need to turn my game volume up. Hang on. I need to pull it to... out there, I think, is where I usually have it. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. How we doing? Are we all Gucci? I'm going to be a bit rusty, so go easy on me. It's going to take me a little bit of warming up, because I've just been doing a whole bunch of like sim recently, just been mixing things up a little bit. I don't enjoy playing bikes all day every day, you know. I like doing things a little bit differently every now and then. I can see your name, Joel. Hello very much. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We're doing good. We're in a good mood today. Spirits are high. I've had a McDonald's for dinner, so of course the tummy's feeling happy and satisfied. Hope everyone else is doing well too. And honestly, I'm ready to crash a lot and get beaten a lot in today's stream. Should be some good fun. The lobby is called Lynn's Official Deddy. If you just type in Lynn's in the search bar on the race page, it should come up for you. And then the track is the pinned comment if you want to go and download that as well. The track is Paris Raceway. I don't think that the UK McDonald's is anything compared to the US one. I know that we have a lot different options. I mean, it's fine. You know, I enjoy it. It's okay. Everything's bigger in the US though, as we know. I say everything. I'm talking in terms of food. Don't go getting any naughty ideas. Why do I have 500? Why do I or why don't I? I think I've got every bike selected. Just so you ride whatever you want. Yeah. Up to you, boys. Ride what you wish. These aren't competitive races at all. They're just meant to be for a little bit of fun. Oh, careful. I feel so weird hopping on bikes after playing so much sim. And after playing bloody Roblox. I played Roblox today for a video, which is something I didn't think I'd be doing for quite some time. Okay, Aiden's always there. Aiden's always in these streams, hopping in and getting in the public lobbies. You love to see it. We love the regulars. I would advise just going and downloading... Oh, why? I know exactly what your problem is. So when you downloaded the Beta 18 OEMs, like the original Beta 18 OEMs, the naming of the 500 is slightly different. So if you go into your files right now, I guarantee that you've got 2 lots of the 500. And what you have to do is you have to delete one of them. I can't remember which one it is. One of them's named like CR500 2023 and the other one's named 2023 CR500. Because I also had that same issue at first and you have to delete one of them. I can't remember which one's which. But that would be the reason why you're getting bike mismatch, because you've got an additional bike as such, which the server doesn't have. Yeah, late stream today. My sleep schedule right now is absolutely in the garbage. I'm fully on an American sleep schedule. I went to bed at about 6 AM my time yesterday after doing a sim race. So instead of trying to get an earlier night and try and fix it, I thought we'd carry it on and we'll do some late live streams. Getting the boys on, we'll get a slightly different audience in here. We might end up getting some Aussies or Kiwis as they're waking up for the day. Probably get some Americans in here. I think a lot of the Euros will probably end up going to bed after a while if they've got work or school tomorrow, whatever it might be. And you can indeed get high, yeah. That's 3 months in a row from Mr. Smarties. Thank you very much, man. You are now yellow, yes. You got a different... oh, My bad, pimp. Got a different colour lens logo to everyone else now. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, this Suzuki actually kind of barks. I haven't given it much love or attention, but it's alright. I mean, I've not tried any super rough stuff just yet, so I have no idea how it handles it, but... And she's fully stock right now. Other than the tyres and a little bit of fuel. She feels nice. She feels spicy. Naughty. Oh, careful. How'd that go for you, Dr. Swinch? Or is it... Oh, actually, no, never mind. I know exactly what race you're signed up for. You are signed up for the race that is on Friday. I hope that all goes well for you. I'm interested to see how I do on Friday, because my bike's hours are just going down the bin recently. I'm just not playing it very much. But I'm playing it in an amount that I enjoy it. And I feel like I need to focus on enjoying it more than trying to sweat my cheeks off constantly. Because I'd rather... I don't want to get to this stage where I hate playing games, you know. You can indeed get high yo's this one. Oh, we've got Carl and we've got Mr. Ryder. Carl, 5 months! Jesus Christ, I didn't know it was 5. And then King for 4. Go off, King. Love that. I saw you were streaming earlier as well, Ryder. I guess you must have enjoyed the game, because the stream has ended. I feel like I'm in a similar boat with you at the moment. My love for bikes is not there right now, which is why I'm trying to do some public lobbies rather than doing any like sweating or grinding, just to have a little bit of fun. And then I'll save the grinding for the sim side of things. The sim Thunder Valley track is meant to come out tonight, apparently in about 4 or so hours. So I might even spin a few laps around there. If I might do it on stream, I might end the stream and play it, who knows. But my goal is to hopefully try and qualify for the sim race, which is tomorrow night. You boys will never see me streaming any MX Simulator races, by the way. Because streaming whilst trying to race and play on this game is one thing, but sim is a whole different level of concentration. Like, I can't be reading the chat whilst racing on sim. Oh, careful. Stay on the track. I don't know how I should feel about being 6 seconds off whoever's in the lead. I think it's Breezy in the lead, who I've seen on this track many times. He knows this track like the back of his hand, I believe. Oh god, get on the binders. Does only have one CR500. Have you checked both the folders and the PKZ files? Have you done both? I can't remember which one is, but if you only have one, then I would probably recommend you installing the latest OEM patch again and just overwriting everything that you need to. So that's the only thing I can think of. If I'm honest, I have no idea what else it could be. We've got a lot of Dylans in the chat. You are correct. I'm glad they've helped, Dylan. I'm glad they have been of some sort of teaching for you. I feel like I should probably try and get back into doing some tip videos, because they're really what started the channel as a whole and got it up and running. The issue is they take so damn long to put together. Like, they're so annoying to try and put together and edit and show proper examples, different situations. And I feel like I'm really bad at explaining what I do. I feel like a lot of this game I'm just like, my brain shuts off and I just do it. I mean, it's just muscle memory. It's really hard trying to get across what I'm doing at the time. This Suzuki turns incredibly well. Like, it turns super sharp. Oh, what happened there? Did I hit someone, or did I just go a bit weird? I want to watch that bike back. It just like, the bike just gave up on me. I just need to load in everybody's bikes and stuff. Bear with me. It's thinking about it. Come on. Thinking about it. There we go. Right. I probably haven't even got enough time to go back now. Oh no, I do. The server's got quite a long replay for some reason today. Put it in reverse. Oh, the cameras don't work. Now I see why you upload a paid version on the store, because the cameras don't work on this one, full stop. Oh, people are joining again. Come on. It shouldn't take this long to load someone in just because they've joined into the server. Was my game crap? Bruh. Bruh. This game is not... This game is not wanting to be my best friend at the moment. Oh my god, I'm already on edge on this game, and it goes and does stuff like that to me. Jesus. The track is the pinned comment, Jeremy. I'm hoping I can get back into my own server. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do some kicking. I don't think I'm going to get back in my own server. This is embarrassing. LYN. So, oh my Christ. You see what I have to deal with, boys. I was in high spirits, and then I have something like this happen right at the very beginning of the stream. What do I do, ideally? What happens? When I can't even watch a replay.
Boy,
oh, God. Penis. Thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate that, man. Oh, quick, go, go, go. Yes! Yes, there's room. Love that. Guten Tag, Mr. Kamsky. Hope we're all Gucci. I'm not gonna take out an entire class wire just because your stuff's not installed correctly. No offense, man. There's a lot of other people that are in here, no problem. So it's something on your end. Can't just cater towards one person. Yeah, I'd rename it like Streaming MX Bikes until my game crashes, and it turns out that it's a total of like 12 minutes long. I'm not really operating off of UK time zone at the moment, Cam. I feel like I'm embracing the American side. I didn't go to bed until 6:30 AM yesterday, or today, I guess. So my stuff's all screwed up. What happened to the Minecraft series? Well, I'm a very inconsistent YouTuber in regards to the series that I start when I never finish. I remember like I started the Monster Energy Supercross series before. I think it was MESX5, which I didn't finish. I started an MTX Moto Track series, which I didn't finish. I started a Resident Evil playthrough on the second channel, which I never finished. Started a Minecraft series I only done 2 episodes of. Wow, this is laggy. Why on earth is it freezing so much? Or it might have just been thinking about it as we get in. I think it's okay now. What else did I do? What else have I started and not carried on with? I did finish Sons of the Forest, so I guess that's one thing that I've done. But yeah, I'm very bad at sticking to stuff like that. And now I feel like it's too late to go back. You know, it's been like probably 2 months since I touched on it. Wouldn't know where to pick off. Wouldn't know where to carry on. Oh, Carl, no, you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm going to have to try my very, very best to try and beat your lap time. I don't remember... I mean, this isn't like a massive track by any means. I don't know if it's because of the rock formation in the background that might be bad on FPS, or if my PC's just having a bad day. I've definitely not been too kind on the PC. I think I've left it on for like the last 48 hours, done a bunch of video rendering. It probably just needs a reset. Needs me to go a bit easy on it. Yeah, true. My 2 horses, Mr. Smarties and Skitty, they're just sitting in that Minecraft world all by themselves, all lonely. What? I mean, you guys can see on screen how laggy this is. I hope it's not just me. No, normal low FPS I can deal with, but it's getting like it's actual freezes, which I don't get very often at all. Oh, we've got Moose in here as well. I haven't seen him in a long time. Off that. Oh, hold on, dear. Oh, Lord. At the low line on the right-hand side, little scumbag line, if nobody knew about that. Very hard track to pass on, I remember. It's, you do be one-lined. Oh, okay. Breezy just got the old 2-foot. Why does this man... I keep seeing Hondas trying to just shimmy their way around on the infield of the track to get near me. I'm not a fan, as you know. I was losing frames yesterday because my PC... Yeah, I think I should probably just turn my PC off and on again. Not now, of course, because that would just completely end my stream. Let me move this over here, and then I can go to... what can I do? What am I doing? God, it's been a while since I've done this. Race 2, there we go. Go to race 2. Come back over here. Display, capture. And why does it keep going black every time I do something? Am I on... Hang on. Graphics. Yeah, I'm on borderless. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Usually it doesn't keep getting rid of it, but it's fine. We move. Oh, gate 1 on this track is so overpowered. Oh, who's this to my left rocking the old flannel? Oh, Mr. Dummer rocking the Valor flannel. No, I feel like I have to shut my PC off every now and then. Mostly for my own sake, because it pumps so much hot air out of it. It heats up my entire room. I feel like I have to turn it off. I think you might be out of luck on that one, Daniel. I couldn't even get back in when my game crashed. I just keep spamming refresh to see if someone was going to leave. You can't. If you start Lin's launching that early, then your bike ends up running out of steam. You got to wait a little bit. The old triple clutch boost. Oh, Aiden from the outside. I have no idea how I've not been taken out there. That's one of the like tightest first corners in the game. Oh my god, look how laggy it is when I look behind and load everybody in. Yeah, this track is pretty brutal, pretty chaotic with a lot of riders. It's very tight and twisty. Some of the ruts dig down super deep as well. I just want to try and survive. I think that's the game plan. Oh! Rap! Shouldn't have done that. Bring it back round. No, survive. Thank you. Just with also things. Love that for me. Yeah, I think every time I've played this track in a public lobby or I've seen someone like Doc doing it, Breezy's always been in it. He's a bit of he's a Paris warrior. He loves it. He was born and raised on the streets of Paris. Yeah, I just fancy doing one, Liam. I mean, I'll probably not going to bed for quite some time. I thought I'd get one going. We'll probably get a slightly different audience to use your winner. Probably some of the Americans that don't usually make the streams can hop in here. Just something a little bit different. Or I'd hop on bikes for a few hours. Right, Caspian, he's getting blacklisted. I love having the power of blacklisting people from my server as well. I guess I need to thank Barboso for a change, since he made it so I didn't get affected at all by that collision, but... I've seen a lot of KEX 450s at the moment, so that's a W. Oh god. Hold on, dear. Oh! Be interesting to see how my hours go down as well, because I think... When was my... I think my 24-hour stream has finally come out of my last 2 weeks played hours. Because that was massively ramping my numbers up. So it's a big W. Oh my god. I had this trouble last time I played this track. I used to be able to like low line it on the right hand side like tabletop and stay on the track, but now every time I do it I jump off to the right hand side. Massive skill issue. Big washed up moment. Oh, this Suzuki's great. It turns really well. Sometimes it turns a bit too well. What? I mean, I'm guessing there's probably still better 250s than this, but I'm surprised we don't see more of these in Aerial. I know that Finn won at Parlour on it as well.
Skinny penis.
Imagine being so bad. Oh, I think I said this on my Sim stream. Could you imagine being so bad you can't even take someone out properly? But this is also a reason why I don't do many public lobbies these days, is people like this. I mean, I could just do it now, actually. Let's get rid of him now. Save myself any headaches. Where is he? Get rid of him. Live timing. Caspian. Right, copy UID so I can blacklist him forever. Caspian. Eject. And player list. And players. Copy and paste. Update on server. There we go. Lovely stuff. Caspian is no more, so now everyone can have a nice clean race. Am I close to... I mean, my YouTube channel is MX Bikes. That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it as a full-time job if I played anything else because the viewers just wouldn't be there. Like, it wouldn't be enough income when you take in like the views and the revenue and such. So I need bikes. I want bikes to succeed. That's why I get so annoyed at Perboso when he doesn't update things properly. So I'm in a very, very difficult position. I really, really am. But 100%, I wouldn't play MX Bikes near as much as I do now if it wasn't for the whole YouTube thing. I do need it. And I feel like part of my YouTube as well is being good at the game. I feel like if I was just your average rider, it probably wouldn't do as well as it does either. I just checked on the brakes there. Yeah, it probably wouldn't do as well as it does either, so that's why I feel like I have to be performing all the time. It's also why I get annoyed if I don't do as well in the races as I'd like to. So definitely in a tough position. I think they probably just want their 2 seconds of fame on a stream, to be honest, Truxin, or they probably look for some sort of a reaction, but I'm so numb to it these days, I just go and kick them out, and then they're blacklisted on the server forever. Like, I've got a list of players that are blacklisted, so unless they go out of their way to spend another $30 or however much bikes cost these days, they can't get back in. Which I do love. I love having that power of blacklists on the servers. But as long as he enjoyed his 5 minutes in the server trying to take me out, then I'm sure he's a happy man. I'm sure him and his other teenage Discord friends are having a good time together. But it has got to the point. On this game and Sim as well, it happens so much that I've just become numb to it at this point, so I usually just get on with my day. It's only really if I'm like already in a bad mood and it happens, I'll probably get triggered. But days like this where I'm feeling nice and good, I'll just go in there, get rid of them and carry on. Doesn't bother me much. Oh, thank you very much, Dean. Did that pop up and I didn't... Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I didn't even... Maybe it was at the same time that I was kicking the little virgin child. Thank you very much, Dean. I appreciate that, man. Good to have you back in the stream again, sir. More careful. Yeah, I know Doc's a big advocate of the old banana bike, isn't he? I think he enjoys it. I should probably go and have a look at his setup at some point. I mean, I wasn't going to win this race by any means because there's some very, very fast Paris races, but yeah, having to stop and kick that man did cost me a little bit of time. I think this is quite a nice road for Paris as well. I've ridden this track when it's got like super deep and it's to the point where it's overwhelming and you get all sorts of weird front end tucks. So this is quite nice. I got it on 0.3 and I'll probably reset it after this race. We'll do a few races around here because I do enjoy the track. It's a particularly good track for the smaller bikes. Like the 125s around here are really good fun. If we ever get the old two-strokes back as well, the old two-stroke OEMs, I'd love to do like the 1996 CR125 race only. That'd be quite cool. Basically, I haven't got a shaft on that thing around it. Don't you oi bruv me, Mr. Doc. That is a British term. Can't be stealing that. I am the only one who can oi bruv around these parts. Rip, stretch that out. Oh, it's nice being able to clear these jumps easily without having to stretch them out as well. Remember, riding around here on the two-strokes, you're just absolutely yeeting everything and rounding everything as hard as you possibly can. You can chill out a bit more on the old four-strokes. Oh, Gavin, thank you very much. How much have I got to send for you to join the Discord? What Discord are we talking about? Because, I mean, I can join any Discord. I'll just I'll just mute it, to be honest. But depends what the Discord's all about. I mean, if it's some anime weeb Discord with some, I don't know, with some big old biddies in there, then I can join for free. But oh, where's you spelt it wrong? The U is an O as well. Yeah, I agree, Doc. I like the RM. This is only my, I think, second or third time of using it since it all got updated. But I mean, it tracks really well in the corners. I mean, Paris isn't a rough track by any means, so I've not tried it out in rough conditions at all. But she goes around the track all right. I think the mistakes that I've made at the moment have kind of been from me. I mean, I've been playing a lot of sim the last 2 days, so my bike's muscle memory is probably lacking quite a bit. But she's good. She tracks around the bike. Okay. Maybe don't hit that corner so wide open. Oh, is Doc repaid? Doc's repaid the favour from his long stream. Can't lie, Doc. I didn't know you were streaming. I apologise for going live at the same time. Thank you very much for sending people over there. We love that. I think that's why I like the Honda 450 so much, is it's very predictable on what it's going to do. I feel like I ride it quite smoothly. This is oh, let's get up and over that. This is my first race of the day, so cut me some slack, boys. I apologise if I'm not absolutely barking. Trying my best. Juggling 3 games now, not even 2. Played I'm so sorry, Crimson. Played a bunch of sim, played some Roblox earlier, and now we're on bikes. All over the place. Man of many, I was going to say talents, but I'm like mid at all of them. Nah, I'm not smarties, it was just for the memes. I'm on completely stock at the moment, Dean. I've not got a setup on it. It seems to go pretty damn good as it is. The gearing's a little bit short, I might make it a bit longer, but other than that, it seems pretty good. Oh, my bad. Did anybody write in chat about the card? No, it looks like it was all good. Crazy lagged out. No, everyone seems to be on the. I'll send it back to practice so I can get some people in. Reset track, yes, and practice. There we go. It's for sim. If you can't look it up, it's on the tube. What? Genuine question, Gavin. Why do you want me in there?
Skinny penis.
I feel like that's the better question. Would my presence in the Discord make a massive difference to your and the Discord's existence? I told you, Dylan. I wasn't capping. It was generally good fun. I recorded a video on it earlier as well. I think it's for Roblox. I think they've done a very, very good job on it. Oh god, it's weird once all of the ruts go back to being normal size. He does it. Let's go. Oh, look how much. Oh god. Oh, okay. Barboso, please fix death ruts. Yeah, the worst thing about them ruts is most of the time they're client side rather than server side, so I could be the only person that sees those. I have no idea. Other people could bark that corner normally, but I've got to go up to it and tiptoe around it because there's just massive triangle holes in the ground. It's been pretty good. Thank you, Matt. I can stream a lot later over this next week than I usually do because the parents are away on holiday for the week until Sunday. So yeah, I get to do these later streams, get to make as much noise as I want to. I've not got to try and talk at a certain volume like I usually do. So it's all good.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh, alright, how are we going to try and split these boys down the middle? Oh, I haven't got to. They're going to take each other out. Love that. And then I'll sneak up the inside, carry on with my day. Oh, my Christ. How have I got... I feel like that was so lucky. I don't think that could happen again if I try. Has everybody got that? Oh, yeah, I think everyone's got those ones. Why did this happen? I've played this track on much deeper a road than this and not had these death holes. I reckon you'll probably get a Minecraft stream before you get an IRL video, Smiles, because I've not got a working camera for the time being. Where can you get those boots? What boots am I running at the moment? Oh, these are... So, two parts make up this. The Tech 10s themselves are on MXB mods, and then the skin for the boots is also on mods, but it's just a different post. But I think if you just go into MXB mods and filter by boots, they should come up. This isn't part of like the team pack or anything special. It's just just a public paint that's on mods. Should be a server reset button. You can reset it and it'll make everyone reload track. Oh, hang on. I'm always worried about pressing these buttons. Reset server, I see. I'm worried about pressing these in case like I have to take it down and put it up again and then people... Like my buddy! Dean! You lied to me! My game's crashed again! Oh my lord. So we're going 33 minutes. That's 2 game crashes. So that's going really, really well. Oh god. The track is coming along breezy. I've not finished with the ruts and I've not touched any of the rough yet. God damn it, I hate this game so damn much. It's the biggest love-hate relationship I think you could ever have. Lins, there we go. I'm going to try and do the Thunder Valley race tomorrow, Gavin. I'm going to try and qualify for that. My issue is I'm usually quite comfortable. I'm quite confident that I can run a qualifying lap, mostly because you get an entire day on sim and I don't do anything, so I can just grind it all day until I get a good lap. But it's the racing part that I struggle with. I don't know how to race around other people on sim, because if you get breathed on, you topple over and you fall on the floor for 10 seconds at a time. And then the erode, I've got no erode practice at all. When I quit the game when the erode first came into it back in like 2018, 19, whatever it was. So all these years that people have been practicing how to tackle the erode later on in the race, I have no idea. So I end up getting absolutely destroyed by it. So it's going to take a lot of time and practice, but I'm not opposed to doing the odd race here or there. The reason that I done the race yesterday in the GPs is because the MX Bikes GP is on hold for 3 weeks. There's a difference, but it's not straight away. How can we get the 2021 Fox Instincts? If they're not on mods anymore, Devon, I don't know. I've had these in my game for a really long time, but part of me feels like they might be a ripped model from a Monster Energy game. Because I know I have Fox Instincts in my game. I can't remember if they're the 2020s or the 2021s, coming to think of it. Not too sure. You just gotta spend some time on sim, really, Cam. I mean, the fact that you've already got good at bikes will help you on sim a little bit. It will make the process a little bit easier to learn than if you was going into it from scratch. But yeah, it's a lot harder. A lot of the physics are way different in the way that you move the bike about. I would say that if you can get to be near the top on bikes, then you can be somewhat decent at sim. Whereas if you're at the top on sim, you can 100% be at the top on bikes, because it's just the harder game. I'll resell it in a bit, Ron, when we change the track. We've only done 1 race on here so far, so I want to do at least 2 on each track, I think. I wouldn't be sharing the files, Devon, no. I don't do stuff like that. I don't upload files for other people. Mostly because, to be honest, if they're not on MXB mods anymore, then I probably shouldn't have them either. If they're ripped from a game, I usually wouldn't advise people use them. Yeah, to be fair, 100 directly doesn't help too much. I play on 50, so it's not as bad. But, I mean, you can change your sim settings to make it more direct leaning. I've never touched them too much. I usually get quite comfortable with one set of settings on any game and just leave it at that and try and get used to it. And Suzuki feels like really nimble as well. I feel like I can put it wherever I want. New Meta 250 video incoming? Question mark. Oh, yeet. Is Sim worth it? I mean, you can get the demo for it. Exactly the same as you can with bikes. It's on the MX Simulator website. You get the demo and then see if you like it or not. It's a bit hard to say. It's there's not much of a casual community on Sim anymore these days, I don't think. I think a lot of it is all around the competitive side of things, and it does take an insane amount of hours to get good enough to be competitive on it. It's up to you. Yeah, try the demo out. I generally couldn't tell you how much Sim costs these days. I have no idea. So I bought it back in about 2015. Yeah, it's been out 15 years. Oh, apparently, Dean, there's a thread going on the forums at the moment about first person, and Rum asked if there's any way of making a first person camera like this one in bikes, because I completely agree with you. I think the Sim first person camera is disgusting. If they had one like this, I'd be a big fan of it. And JLV said, yeah, if people want it, then he'll try and make one. And I'm surprised that it's taken 15 years for that to come about. But yeah, if he makes it, big W's. I generally don't know how old bikes is. That's a good question. I'd probably have to do some backtracking on the forums. It's up to you, boys. I mean, if you struggle on bikes, I probably wouldn't recommend Sim because it is harder. If you're quite comfortable on bikes and you want just a change, definitely, I mean, give it a go. You don't get any... I mean, you do get some weird front-end physics because the front-end washes out, but you don't get any, like, sharp 90-degree, like, handlebars being yanked to the sides. You can also go up hills on Sim as well, which is always a massive bonus. No, bikes is a lot older than that. A lot older than 4 or 5 years, because it was about a long time before it got uploaded onto Steam as well. Right, let's get a race going again. Yeah, it was around for quite some time before it went on Steam. Oh, I've got an awful gate. If I somehow do this start without getting destroyed, I will be very, very shocked. No worries, Smarties. I'll catch you later, man. I have to ask Mr. Rubes. I know he's one of the MX Bikes OG players. See how long it's been about for. Hello, Reckless. How you doing, man? Oh, I've got a... You know... God, that's painful. I've got a spot on the side of my nose, but it's not developed yet. It's like it's under the skin, and it's so bloody painful. Obviously, you can't pop it or anything yet, but... God, it hurts. Oh, turn left. Please. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it through. Skirt. Skirt. Oh. Okay, that was actually quite lucky that second time round. Yeah, no, I feel like it's really framey on the opening lap when everyone's close together, and then after everyone spreads out a bit, the frames get better. There we go, yeah, now I've got away from everyone, it's already feeling better than it did. God, taking all these alternative lines, trying to dodge people. That's very odd, Joel. I wonder, is there 40 pit spaces on this track, or is there less? I wonder if maybe we've got too many people for the amount of start gates that there are. Oh, it's quite a wide start. I feel like there should be room for 40 people. Oh, I'm coming in way too hot. My bad, pimp. If it says ping too high or anything like that, then that's ping related. I don't think I banned anyone. I mean, I only ban people that are being idiots and taking me or other people out. So no, I don't think I've banned him. I mean, the ping limit's set to about 300, so you should be able to join. If not, I generally don't know what to tell you. I've only banned one person so far in this stream, and that was someone by the name of, I think it was Caspian, who was cutting the track to punt. But no, I don't ban anyone without lawful cause. Oh my Christ. Not sure I've held on to that. Hold on, dear. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? I will change the map after this though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if my PC's having a bad day or what, but I'm getting a hell of a lot of stutters. Look at the banana power. Barking the virtual dirt course. Up on the pegs as well. Right, it's not massively overshoot this corner this time. Lovely. Oh, she tell you what, these yellow bike, very very nice. I do approve. Need to try out a bunch of different 250s to be fair. I've definitely gone through the 450s more than the 250s just because that's the class that I race when I was searching for something that felt nice. Cheeky little low line. Oh, destroyed that rut. I'm surprised I didn't get a front end tuck. I never know my turning in point on that corner. I always end up too far inside or too far outside to get into the rut nicely. Yeah, I mean, when I go onto the OEM page and I see how many different download links are, I can understand why people are confused. But at the same time, I've seen people saying they don't know how to install the new factory bikes that came out when there is literally a file in there that says drag this one folder into this one other folder. So I think it doesn't matter how much you spoon feed some people, they would always either not choose to read how to install things or just not understand. But I feel like majority of mods in this game are very straightforward to work out if you read the files that you should. Yeah, I suppose it'd be cool if there was just like one button for them to press with everything inside that one, rather than any patches and things like that. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'll try and keep all the tracks in the stream free as well, so majority of people can get in on them. Oh, I've done a bunch of TFC tracks ahead of the national season, which are all paid for. Yeah, the boys at the front in this group are flying. I'm 30 seconds down, and I don't feel like I've been playing bad. Doesn't fill me with much confidence for Friday for Thunder Valley. Oh yeah, there's plenty of YouTube tutorials out there on how to install OEM bikes. Much easier than trying to explain it via a live stream and some text. And well, honestly, one of the things that makes me smile the most, or just laugh to myself, is when I see people writing in Discords, "I've installed everything 100% correct and it's not working." It's like, well, you've definitely said something wrong in that sentence then, if you've installed it correct and it's not working. That's not how PCs work. If you've done it correct, it will work. I think I'm getting too old to be playing these video games, boys, because it feels like everything's coming at me so quickly right now. And my eyes are struggling to keep up with what's going on the screen. I mean, bikes just needs the workshop to be utilised, but Barbosa's against it for some reason. And I've already raised the question to him like quite a long time ago, and he's just against it. But imagine how nice it would be if you just go, oh, let's go to the Steam Workshop, add OEM bikes, done. I can now play the game. That would be lovely. Everything gets put in the files that need to be put in. All you have to do is reload the game. Oh, it'd be a lovely time. And there wouldn't be any dramas. Everyone would be nice and easy, nice and straightforward. Everything would be installed where it needs to go automatically. But then I suppose at least it's on Steam. Yeah, when Charlie re-downloaded Sim the other day, and then he couldn't join a server because he didn't have like an up-to-date version of the game, and then you have to go and manually update your game on Sim because it's not on Steam at all. You have to go and download the new EXE, like go and replace the old one in your file path, etc. So I had to walk him through doing all that step by step. I feel like Sim could benefit from being on Steam, but then I also feel like it could hinder it as well. And the only reason being is I feel like the only people that buy a Sim or go out of their way to buy a Sim or know about it is people that actively enjoy motocross and know what they're getting into, you know, because it's not just advertised anywhere. Whereas the casual players, they like playing their Legends and their Monster Energy Supercross. Imagine if JLV put Sim up on Steam. Imagine how many negative reviews he would get from people because they can't go around the track without crashing. They'll just say, oh, game's awful, you can't even turn, blah, blah, blah. And then there's everyone sat there with their thousands of hours just laughing to themselves. Like, well... I can understand why he hasn't put it on Steam. Rip. Oh, big P5 guy. I'm getting my cheeks pushed in at the moment. Oh, no worries, Aubergine. Thanks for stopping by, man. I've never used OneDrive in my life. Ever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the server down and we're going to change the track. So, I want to go... Oh, actually, can I do it without putting the server down? So, remote, time in, admin. Oh, I can only reset the server with the track that it's on. It's a shame that you can't, like, live change the track whilst you're doing this. Anyway, can I get some track suggestions for free tracks? I've not got the other Lommel downloaded unless we're talking about Callum's one or we're talking about JV's one, but JV's one is paid. Minotaur compound. Oh, I wonder why you selected that one, sir. Oh, I don't like Callum's Lommel too much these days. I'm actually awful at it. We can do I do Kel's Unadilla. So let me quickly Let me get a link for it as well so people can download it. I feel like I need to do my job as the streamer guy to provide a track for people. Hear me out. Do we do the sand track on Kel's Unadilla? Huh? Huh? Yes? No? Because I feel like a bunch of people haven't played it. And it's actually a really fun track. Right, let me copy and paste that. Replace pinned comment. I'm seeing a very 50-50 split at the moment. Let me see if I can even find it. Like, I have no idea what the naming would be in-game. Let me have a quick look. So if I go, it should be under the letter K, I think. I think he starts them with Kells. Kells. I've just got Kells Unadilla 2022. I don't know how you'd go about using the soundtrack. I've definitely seen it on a server before, so that's what I don't get. I feel like you boys are going to be lucky, and we're not going to do it at all. Yes, I can quickly find it whilst I'm scrolling through here. Okay, no. That's okay again, no. Kells. H-I-J-K, just making sure I remember the alphabet. No, I think we're just going to be doing the normal one. Soundtrack's a different file called Unadilla Soundtrack. Let me go over down to U. Unadilla. No, I've not got it in here at all. Not sure what it's called in the browser list, boys. See, if I go to Kells, I've just got Kells Unadilla 2022. I've got nothing about a soundtrack in it. So go to 2022. Could it be 2022 Unadilla? Not in the browser list. Ah, that's why. I need to do ones that are in the browser list, boys. I'm not knowledgeable enough to do anything else. I'm going to put it to 40 people, 0.3 road. Start. I think if I'll go on a 450. I've only played this track, or the main unit of the track. I played the soundtrack a couple of times, but I've only played the main one on release day. I've not touched it since, so yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I get my cheeks clapped. Or should I? Ah, I'm going to go on the Fantic 252 stroke. I absolutely love it. Go MX1 2T, and server is up. Oh, I mean the gear's not. It's not really matching too well. This one should go okay. It's red and blue. Well, actually, no, I do have a blue one. What's the blue one called? The LB, light blue. Is that what LB stands for? Is indeed. Love that. Right, race. Ins. Oh my god, there's so many people in here already. I'm not going to touch to. I've not got the chat open on my other screen just yet. I've got the server browser. I'm not going to touch it until I'm synced in because I don't want my game to crash. So bear with me a second. I should have brought some supplies upstairs with me if I knew I was going to stream. I should have like drink and food. Right, we're in. Then I can do it now. Right, Streamlabs. Some two-stroke only stuff. I mean, I like giving people the option to do what they want. I mean, I'm happy just riding two strokes against the four strokes. I would include the factory bikes in the list for this as well, but I don't want to see 100 comments saying why am I getting bike mismatch, because I know not everybody has them. Oh my god, what's going on with the lag at the moment? I'm pretty sure I've got all my settings maxed out, so I shouldn't be getting join lag at all. Oh my Christ. Hold on there. Oh my, who's that? Quick. Hold on to her, buddy. Getting a bit spicy. Oh, God. Lotterman's, you're not a very good troll. I'm just going to throw that out there. You've said it twice. I'm not sure if anyone still falls for that these days. Step your game up, son. Oh my Christ. I'm so used to TFC's version. No, my gear's not public, Cam. It's all part of the FXR team. I love the sound of this two-stroke when I'm on the ground, but it's when you get in the air, the rev was a bit like that. I'm not a fan of that bit. But yeah, on the ground it sounds very, very nice. Oh, God. Oh, my lordy. That was unintentional, so I will let it fly. You know what, Muppet? I'm in such a good mood today. I might consider doing some walnut or some farm. As overplayed as they might be, I'm sure I could let it happen this one time. Oh God, I think I'm playing Sim. Can't hit oppos on this game like I do on Sim. Christ, this track is so much faster than what I'm used to. I'm not used to it. Oh, I don't know where any of the ruts are. I don't know where the corners are. Right, nice and easy. Oh, this isn't anywhere near as steep as it is on the other tracks. Screw you, be like. Wedge. Give me like another month, Yorkshireman, and then maybe it'll be done. I basically made no progress on the track today. I loaded up Photoshop, created a rut twice, didn't like how it turned out, deleted it, and then I've not touched it again since. So yeah, not much progress. Is the front end going to take this? Somehow. About this. Yeah, love that. I'll try and avoid the bodies. How's it? I don't think I've played this track with a good amount in road yet either. Be interesting to see how she holds up. Right, I'll slow down for this. Yep. My lord, this Fantic's so quick. Might be an on the pegs job. Oh, it is. It is an on the pegs job. Oh God, how far does this send you? Oh no! Oh God, do you reckon you can double that? I feel like you might be able to double down there. I want to try that again. I just have to remember that I need to turn to the right a little bit. I'm going to slow up here in case this man messes up the corner. I was trying to find a gap in qualifying. I reckon we might be able to do this. Oh, jokes, just kidding. Maybe. I think I need to take off further on the left because there's a little bump halfway up it on the right hand side. Oh, my game's laggy as well at the moment, Cap. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I've not had any notifications pop up on the stream yet saying that I'm dropping frames though, so double check, just have a refresh on your end too. But my actual in-game's a little bit laggy at the moment, so I'm not sure if it's that or if it is actual stream lag. there any Linz banners on this track? That's the question. I don't see any. This is an outrage. They not know how much I've contributed to the creation of this track. A total of 0%. Where's the recognition? It's weird on this track because I'm guessing we've got a full lobby again. Yeah, we've got another full lobby. Yet it doesn't feel like it because it's such a bigger track. So let me make sure everyone's in. Give Ham a minute or so. I'll get a race going. I just like banging out the races in these streams. I'm on the Fantic 252 stroke at the moment. Bike looks very small. Oh, no, actually, it looks quite big when I'm sat down, but when I'm stood up, it looks pretty small. No, I'm not running the factory bikes, Devilish. I just don't want people asking me why they keep getting mismatches all the time. It just saves myself some hair loss. Oh my god. That was so violent. Oh, there's another one. What's his name? Oh, God. It was very, very short. Ham? No, it was. Okay. Yeah, people love getting banned today, don't they? Hold. Live timing. Was. Copy. Remote admin. Was. Eject. Get him gone. Playlist. And players. Paste. Date on server. Oh. I don't know. What have I done to deserve this action, boys? I feel like I've been a nice man today. I've not been mean to anybody. Doesn't matter. Of course, you can't say you didn't mean to when you've just come flying across the track and punted someone. Like, you don't do that on accident. What you mean is you're sorry that you've now had the consequences from it. Like, there's no way of going across the track like that and punting someone by mistake. Especially when you're wide open on the throttle. If you've jumped off the track, I can understand it, you'd get on the brakes, but... like, I'm not an idiot, man. Oh, don't go and sit in your own servers if you want to punt each other all the time. Like, it's boring. YouTuber track creation shootout. Well, the issue with that Muppet is I don't know what sort of timescale to set, because it's taken me... How long have I been working on my track now? Yeah, it's taken me about 8 days, I think, in total, just to get jumps done. So I don't know what to do in terms of that. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get taken out there. Dealer's usually notorious for having people drift wide on the starts. Oh my god, Aiden, I'm so sorry. Oh, how have I braked in time? I thought I was going to clean him. Oh, I have cleaned him. Just not where I thought I was going to. Oh no, he survived. I just got destroyed by netcode. Love that. Oh no, he didn't. That was a different husky. My bad, pimp. I mean, my track's probably not going to come out for at least a month, boys. I've done all the jumps and like half of the ruts. I need to do the rest of the ruts and then start working on rough, and then God knows how long all the texturing is going to take me to do. So yeah, don't expect it anytime soon. They take a long time to build. It's not a quick process by any means. We're schmoving. Oh god. Oh god, I thought I was in the lead for some reason. Didn't know there was this many people in front of me. Say this many, there's one person in front of me. Oh, I've hit an accidental great low line there. That double did not go as planned. Oh my Christ, this track is so fast, man. Oh! Please no physics, please no physics. Yes! I just got Aiden on my cheeks the entire time. I mean, I'm sure Zane's probably going to try and pump me now since his friend tried taking me out earlier as well. Oh, I didn't mean to take you out. I wanted to pump my friend who now is also trying to punt you as well. Children. Aiden, get off my cheeks, man, please. Right, inside line OP, I guess. I'm not giving up this inside. This is mine. Oh god. Hello, Honcho. You right, man? Yeah, I'm guessing that the texturing and environment and everything's going to take me longer than making the entirety of the hype map will. I've seen an example of one of JV's rounds just with the masking, where it's on the ground stuff, and it's disgustingly detailed. Obviously, I'm never going to get to JV status, but I don't want it just to be one on-track texture and one off-track texture. I want it to look kind of nice. Oh! Oh! Where has Aiden just come from? I swear I didn't hit any bikes around me and he's just suddenly appeared. God, this has actually been quite a fun battle. God, it's framey, it's lagging, and stutters going into the corners. I'm trying so hard. Oh god, I've missed the inside route again. Oh, I actually hate these kids so much, it's unreal. Oh, get switched up on. Oh, I was going outside. Doesn't really help his buddy's case out that got banned for taking people out when he's cutting the track too, does it? At least he lives up to the name, Nick Hazard Racing. But I hope he enjoys the race, as it will be his last one ever in this server. Yeah, when you boys ask for a bunch of public lobby live streams, just bear these races into account as to why I don't do them as much. Oh god. Right. Doo-doo-doo. Copy UID. Eject. Players. That's 3 people that I've blacklisted from the server just in today's stream alone. I mean, eventually we'll get through all the people with no life, and there'll be none left that don't know how to play the game. Yeah, it's my daddy server. It's Trash Kid. So yeah, anyone that's being a twat, we just get rid of. We ban them. It's a shame. I was having a nice battle with Aiden there. Yes, the Fantic is a very, very fun bike to ride. I would definitely recommend testing it out if you haven't done so already. At least now we can go and suck off his buddy in their own server and take each other out. Oh, Raro! Hold on, dear. Yeah, Joshua, the track link is the pinned comment. If you want to download it and play it yourself. I mean, I'm running completely stock suspension on it at the moment. I haven't got a setup on it at all. She can go over bumps just fine. Yeah, I think I used it stock and... Oh, it handle sweeps really well. I used it stock in the last round of Supercross. Yeah, I think it's fun. Well, Zane, I have no desire for you to ruin other people's races by cutting across the track just to get in front. Like, if I wanted to battle you, I'd either wait up, or you get good enough to be at the front with me and Aiden to battle us normally. There is nothing fun for us about you cutting the track to be riding around us. So, grow up and learn how to race with people properly. Best way to annoy me is A, cut the track, B, pump people for no reason, C, spam chat. Those are the 3 ways. So enjoy your time in the server with your other friend who was cutting the track trying to pump people. There is not a single person here, maybe other than your one friend who also got banned, that would be on your side for doing that. Like, nobody enjoys it at all. No, it's not a TMT bone, this is a Fantic. Oh, we've crossed the line now. I suppose it actually ends up being... that seems like a very long 4-lap race. Right, well, you was in the lobby. You're technically riding with me and everybody else. But if you love my videos or you watch streams or anything, you know that I absolutely hate people that cut the track to try and get near me. It's not enjoyable. It happens all day, every day, in every server that I do. So when I do these lobbies with you guys, who I thought I can trust just to ride and play the game normally and have fun with, it's incredibly frustrating when people still do it. Like, nobody likes it at all. Then I end up getting in a pissed off mood because of it, and then the whole stream suffers because of it. So, just play the game. Right, imagine you went to a track in real life and, let's say, James Stewart turns up and he's riding. Imagine how pissed off he'd be if you kept cutting the track everywhere to just go and sit in front of him and ride around at your speed as well. I imagine he'd be a very unhappy man. It's exactly the same case here. I just want to do my own thing, I want to play the game, and I want to enjoy it. Like, you cut the track from the very beginning. That's the issue. You've made no effort to do the race normally. You've gone straight to the front from the start. It might just be the amount of people, Fraser. As a figure of speech was like, you can fuck off as well since you're the other idiot that I kicked. Like, I know that you're salty as well. People don't have to take everything so literally. I'll put it back on practice real quick and let other people hop in, fill up the spaces for the banned ones. Go straight to race 2. Oh, I'll do it pretty quickly. I won't wait too long. We'll just let the spaces fill up. Yeah, alternatively, Fraser, you can do what Cole said, and if you go into settings and which one is it, and go into miscellaneous, you can turn your bandwidth down. This just affects how far away you can see people from. Like if it's very high, you can see them basically around the entire track, or if it's on low, you can only see them when they're right next to you. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you're gonna kill me in real life over a video game. You're a very big boy. Love that from you. How about you grow up? I always love stuff like that. It's so funny. Oh, you was mean to me because I was being an idiot on a video game. I'm gonna kill you in real life now. You restart? I can reset the track, yeah. Alternatively, you could learn from your mistakes and try and be a normal human, and then we could all get along again, but it seems like you don't want to do that. I mean, I can unban you, Zane, but it won't. You won't be able to get back into the server until the server restarts. So, not much I can do there. But there you go. I've updated it so when the server does restart, you can try again. Yeah, just play normally. I don't feel like it's out of place to get rid of people that are playing like idiots. But it shows enough about the mentality of someone saying, oh, I'll get my dad to kill you. You won't even do the job yourself. You have to go and get your dad to do it. Wild. Oh, we do appear to have some vortex ruts here. Lazy. I suppose that's one way. No, not really, Amnation. In regards to like counter leaning, the only time you really have to do it on this game anymore is on flat corners. In majority of the rutted corners, I just sit in the middle of the bike now. I just lean back a tiny bit, and that's it. In flat corners is the only place that I really counter lean these days. I think if you counter lean in deep ruts, you usually get some wonky physics. Oh my god, those ruts. They're horrible. Yeah, we'll do one more on this and then we'll change. Like, honestly, like 99% of you guys, I absolutely love. I think you're all fine, and then there's that 1% there that makes me really regret when I play this game. Like, it's actually unreal. I don't understand the IQ or the mentality that goes through some people's heads. Thank you very much, MX Bikesby. I will be, Ben, yeah, the video's going up tomorrow. I've got the entirety of the 2 motos, so I didn't have time to render it all and do it in time for today. Get the next race going. Remote admin, race 2. Lovely stuff. And maybe for a video, Whoopty, but I'm not sure I'll do it on stream. It's quite a painful experience. I'm not very good on keyboard. I don't think there's many people that are particularly good on keyboard. I wonder how long it takes for him to realise that he's actually hidden from the channel now as well. So he's probably typing in a bunch of comments and wondering why no one's replying to him. I was getting into it with a bunch of people. Unfortunately, the racing on Sim is interesting, let's say. Yeah, there's not a lot of room given to each other. You just checking the server list, Captain Cap. I generally don't know. I don't know. If it says 40 out of 40, then it's full. If it doesn't, then there's room. Try joining. Although we do need to decide on what track to do next after this. Oh god, we're coming in hot. I will say, the Fanatic does get out of the gate pretty good against the 4-strokes. Now I just need to try and work out where all of the vortex ruts are on lap 1 and act accordingly and try and miss them. Aiden, not a... Oh, please. This man needs to stay away from me. Again, I keep jumping to the outside rather than taking that inside rut. He's too fast. It's good to see a bike being used that's not the Yami or the Honda 450 though. Nice that the Husky's getting a little bit of love. God. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against doing some walnut. I don't know if I want to do it on normal bikes. Like, can we do it on something a bit different? I would say like the fun 110 bikes, but I know not everybody has them installed, and I really don't want to deal with all of the bike mismatch questions. Maybe if we do it on like 2 strokes only or something, I don't know, it could be good fun. Yeah, I think you might be right, Devilish. But to be fair, I think in the pro races, I think everyone's just committed, because if you don't get a good start in the pro races, your chances of coming back through are quite low. They tend to just hang it out more. Whereas I think the ones in public lobbies, they're genuine accidents of just people bumping into each other. Oh! I generally thought my game just crashed for a second then again. And no idea what that freeze was. Oh, is he back on account number 2? Why do you think you got banned from the chat was? Just going to throw that out there. What do you think the one reason might be? What was one sentence that you might have said that might have got you banned from the chat? I've never heard so much cap in my entire life. That's unreal. I mean, I didn't think I would ever have to go this in depth to explain things to people. But this whole YouTube channel, this whole thing that you're watching, like the stream, the server that we're in, It's got the name Linz on it. So when you directly go out of your way to try and attack said person called Linz, he has no issue in getting rid of you. It's not a hard thing to do. It takes 2 seconds. And I've been around the internet long enough at this point to know there's no point arguing or fighting with some people, because some people are genuinely too dense to try and listen or understand. So it gets to a point where you just have to get rid of them, because it saves a lot of stress.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
So if you are being an idiot, I'll just get rid of you. If you want to stick around and have a good time and we play bikes and have fun, then by all means do so. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sit here and have fun with you guys and play. Like, I didn't have to go live today. I could have just chilled in bed, watched some YouTube, played a completely different game, but I thought, you know, it's been a while since I've done some public lobbies. Let's give the boys a chance to hop in a server, do some races together, and I've literally had to ban 3 people, which never usually happens. Everyone's usually a lot better behaved than this. I think I'll have to try and bring it up on stream again at some point if I can remember. There's a certain GIF that I always love using, especially in Discord, and it's something to do about like me telling a cyberbullied victim how to turn their PC off, and it's just so true. Like, if you're not getting along with someone or there's an argument that you disagree with, like, just block them or get rid of them. There's no need to keep going back and forth. Oh my lord. So this bike isn't liking the huge bumps. Well, there was no particular time where Zane took me out. I mean, if you two are meant to be buddies with each other, or Zane told you to say something, this, that and the other, you're not doing a very good job of being mates with each other. You're kind of baiting each other out. He's unbanned because he done the grown-up thing and said sorry and said it won't happen again. He didn't come in here saying that I'm going to get my dad to kill you in person, which usually doesn't get met too well and wouldn't really get you unbanned usually. If you came in and you said sorry, I won't do it again, then the outcome could have been different. I don't know how that's a hard concept to understand. I feel like I shouldn't be having to be a parent to people. I just want to hop on the game and have fun. I shouldn't be having to school people on how to be normal, civilised humans. I think I went into this stream as well having like one of the best moods I've ever had at the start of a stream, and we're going to come out as one of the worst ones because a few people have to ruin it for everybody. I think the Kawasaki is a pretty decent bike now. I'd rank it in maybe like 3rd out of the 450s. Not sure about in the 250 class. I've not given it too much attention, but in the short amount of time I spent on it, yeah, it was pretty good. I have noticed more and more people hopping on the Cowie. My only one issue with it is it does tend to get a few more front end tucks than the other 450 bikes do. I feel like if I could find a way of eliminating those, it'd be a pretty good bike, because it's very powerful. It's good. I couldn't do a mod video; it would get demonetized in a hurry. Which this stream probably is getting demonetized, to be fair. So thank you everyone that's donated so far in the stream. I do appreciate it. Sometimes it's the only money that I get from the streams. Hey yo, Josh, that's kind of sus, my boy. Oh, Beta 16 Cowie was so good. I remember the good old days of just recording my like full 250 motos on the old Cowie. I wonder if you'll believe me when I said that wasn't intentional. I just got a horrible bounce on the landing. If Zane's told you to say sorry, then you haven't said sorry yourself. So again, it still doesn't matter. Is there actually a way of getting, like, cleanly over that jump. I keep like just barely casing it with my back end. Oh my lord. I'm kind of glad that Screw You isn't as deep as it usually is, because I would be getting all kinds of wonky physics going up that hill, the amount of times I've messed up the corner. It's alright, we'll take the cuts. I really don't care who said it. The point is, it shouldn't be said. Like, it is a video game at the end of the day. I feel absolutely nothing from empty threats over the internet. It does nothing to me. I can sleep very, very easy at night knowing that a group of teenagers have tried insulting or threatening me online. It does absolutely nothing. I carry on with my day absolutely fine. Right. Do we want 125s or 252 strokes around the old walnut in the next server? Oh, that was a lot of 125s. Like, that was back to back to back. Holy, right, okay. We'll do 125s on Walnut then. Do I need to get a link for Walnut and put it in here as well? I feel like most people have Walnut at this point. I'll do it just in case. Let's do Walnut. Okay, that MXB mod's has taken quite a long time to load. So I'll put the server up whilst it's doing that. Event. MX2 2 strokes. Is it just under W? Or is it under like F for Fat Muppet? No, it's under W. Of that. Start server. Lovely. Track. No, thank you, Watts. You'll probably just get it back charged anyway, so it wouldn't make a difference. Paste. Scroll. Oh god, I've just accidentally opened the link myself. I want to replace pinned message, and then I can leave this and rejoin the server. What? Oh, the game's crashed again? Oh my lord. My square button is to change down a gear, and my triangle button is to change up, and square is to change down. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of that sort of money in motocross anyway, so it's not an impressive thing. It's basically the norm at this point. Lens, walnut, join. Am I going to get sync? No, it's not. It's loading it on a different bike. Yeah, which one do I want? No, I do not auto sit. I would also advise that you don't auto sit either, because it's actually quite a hindrance, because you don't want to sit down in every corner that you're in. You know, I didn't expect the factory bike video today to cause so much controversy, but there's a lot of arguing going on in the comments. And I tried being so like middle ground as possible, but it still popped off. I mean, it's done well on views and view duration. That's pretty good. Again, it tells me a lot about you if you're having to talk about dads rather than just fighting me yourself. So it means nothing to me. But you go off. I will happily ignore you for the rest of the stream if you can't even do so much as say sorry for something that you're blatantly in the wrong for. Oh my lord. Well, I hope the surgery went well, Daniel, and then I'm also glad that you're here, man. Hope you enjoy it. Sorry, it's been a bit of a heated one. There's some interesting individuals in this one. Oh my god, the SIF does nothing. I mean, it gives us talking points at the end of the day. It gives us something to discuss and all come together as a community about. So the gearing on this TM is not ideal. I feel like I'm either on the limiter or bogging. There's no in between. I thought that the TM was meant to be the fastest one, so I'm not too sure. The track is in the pinned comment if you want to download it. It's called Walnut. Yeah, people still play Alex. Every single stream I do a public lobby, people ask if we can do a Walnut race. I think it's just one of them, you know, it's easy, it's got big jumps to throw it sideways off of. There's nothing bad about it. It's always weird trying to get used to a bike that has 6 gears after riding the 450s with 5. Right. I see it was, and I accept it as long as you can kind of stick to it. I mean, if there's any more outrageous comments, then it basically undoes it anyway, so as long as we're all normal humans, it's all good. Oh, God. On the bright side, I've actually downsided that triple nice 2 laps in a row, and usually I end up flatlanding it.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I'd say that Walnut and Farm are usually like quite popular tracks, but I don't think I ever see full 40-man lobbies on it. Apparently the TM's meant to be really fast spin, and I've not had too much time on it. I usually mess around on like the Husky or Yamaha or whatever, something a bit different, but I thought I'd give it a go. Not everybody used it before the most recent update because they blow up after a while, but I think they've fixed it. Oh god, there's no part of me that feels like super comfortable in the game today, and I think that is just a byproduct of playing so much sim. Oh yeah, I've not played Oz in a very long time. I couldn't imagine trying to play it at the moment with the wonky physics. Must be quite painful. Is Baja IRL as like wide open and on limit as it is in game? Or is it a bit more on the rough side so you can't hit it pinned everywhere? I can't sign anything, I'm afraid, Z-Gamer. It doesn't go through me at all. I can make my signature just my name, and then I'll put some lipstick on and give it a little smooch so you've got the outline of my lips on it as well. I imagine that the factory bikes on Oz probably be quite interesting with how their suspension works, probably soaks up a lot of the super rough stuff. Yeah, I've not touched Oz since I failed to qualify for Nations in 20... Oh, what year was it? 2021? I think that place gives me like PTSD, gives me bad memories. No, I don't, Alex. I could have a look now and tell you. What website is it? Teespring. Go Teespring. To be fair, I don't plug the merch as much as I probably should do, but I couldn't remember the last time I actually sold anything on. Have a look. Analytics. So, when do I want to start? So, for example, I've not sold any. I've just gone back to like April the 1st until now. Not sold anything from April the 1st. Not sold anything since February the 28th, and I don't plug it, to be honest. I probably should do. Going back. Oh, so I've sold one item. What was it? Have a look. I did. What? It didn't tell me what item is. Where is it? Oh, I sold a sticker. One sticker on December the 18th. I've had nothing for half a year. So yeah, that's nothing in terms of sales. I've ridden Mildenhall IRL Brandon only a handful of times, and when I was young, I've not ridden it on a big bike. Last time I was around there was on an 85 when I was younger. Has anybody been watching Burkeen's YouTube videos recently of qualifying on the 252 stroke for nationals? No, I watched his one that he uploaded. Was it? I think it was today, wasn't it? He uploaded today for Hangtown, and God, he gets sketchy a few times around that track. I don't blame him. Trying to rag one of them bikes around there against the 450s doesn't look like an easy thing to do. Oh! Oh! Oh, we did. Oh, that's a big WZ gamer. I don't know how. I've seen other YouTubers like Noah J, for example, who's a zombie streamer. If nobody knows who he is, and he gets it so if anyone buys merch, it pops up on the stream as well as like a thank you, and that'd be quite cool to try and work out how to do at some point. I'm going to start a race. This is where you see my screen flickering. There we go. I don't know, Alex. That's a good question. My only guess is because it's a much different time that I'm streaming than usual. Hurls has now quit the game. I don't blame him, to be honest. But yeah, after his game crashed for the second week in a row at Hangtown, he said he quits. So he's gone. I don't know if he'll be back. Generally, no idea. Maybe he's got other things going on in life. But yeah, for now he's gone. That was the best accidental start of my entire career. I just accelerated or went forwards at the right time. Okay, that was lucky. That was also lucky. That was unlucky. No, that was lucky. That was unlucky. Only so many times you can tempt fate. Don't know if I deserve that crash. But I was done a bit dirty by the game's physics there. God, talk about being in the wrong gear, Jesus Christ. Oh! have I found myself? I think I've found myself around Aiden in every single race that we've done so far. He's staying loyal to the Husky though. I forget how flat out this track is on 125s. Oh, I don't actually know if you can triple this from the inside on a 125. You can, love that. Oh, my gearing's all sorts of wrong. Hold on, dear. Okay. Racially motivated, I heard, because I'm white. Oh my Christ, man. Ah. I feel like if I'm him in that position and I'm jumping over that middle jump in the rhythm, like, unless he has shadows turned off, to be fair, that could be an excuse. Like, you can see the shadow of where I am. I don't know why you suddenly veer from far right to far left. Just that race awareness, boys. Always got to get your awareness up. Although he's called Stone, he could be under the influence right now. Could not be thinking straight. Oh, okay, that was just OEM front end things. Your boy Frank. Yo, eat. I make a mouse pad. Did Teespring do mouse pads and stuff like that? If so, yeah, I can do. I can try and go through it and see how it works. I need to see who Reaper uses as his like supplier, because I know he's got his own website that he goes through, whereas mine goes through a third party. Need to ask the man, slide in his DM, see what he does. Especially now I've got like updated logo and stuff as well. Because like my other logo, or my old logo, had like a purpley, bluey neon background. Could be quite cool on a mousepad. One-on-one training session? How much money you got? I know that sounds like an absolutely horrible thing to say, but it literally does come down to time. Like, if I had done a training session with one person, do you realise how many people I'd have to do one-on-one training sessions with? I guess I could charge hourly. I mean, I stream, don't I? I do not charity streams. They're donation streams where it's like pay per minute. I'm quite an expensive hooker. I know it's a joke because the game I play. I'm not going down that route because I generally wouldn't know what to do. If I was to ever start doing stuff like that and charge, I feel like it would be too scummy. And then if you do it, you're torn. It's like, do you do quite a reasonable price, then get overwhelmed with people that want to do it, so you're constantly busy all the time? Or do you do it as a disgustingly high price, but you'll still get those one or two weirdos that would still pay it, and then you feel bad that they've sent you so much money? It's a lose-lose situation, so I probably wouldn't do it. At least not until there was like a properly structured way of going about it. Like if I set up like a diary and noted everything down and had set times. I feel like there's too much liability otherwise. Well, I'm definitely not getting over the triple now. VIP, oh, it's a couple of hours. Little bit too far out of my my way, unfortunately. Does it not beat working a 9 to 5? Yeah, it definitely would do. It's that thing. It's weird. It's difficult because I would do it if I could have like a designated schedule, maybe like a set time each week. But then obviously my plans change day to day as well. I'm not very reliable in terms of times. Then when there's money involved, it just becomes a little bit of a grey area. It just scares me, is all. I'm not sure what the general consensus on doing that sort of thing would be. I already feel bad sometimes when I do those donation streams of it coming across as like scummy and money hungry, so I don't know. If you're in my position at the moment, Hen, then yeah, it's definitely worth the time. Because I definitely don't put as much work into it as I would in my 9 to 5, and I can live off of the amount, so can't really argue with that. I do tend to get more from streams for the most part, depending on how well the streams go, than the videos. But the only downside I've found, if any of you want to become future YouTubers, is you don't really get a day off, because when you don't upload, you just don't get any money. It's not like in your real job where you can book time off, like your annual leave or your holiday, and you still get paid for it. Like, that doesn't exist on YouTube. It's the same as if you get sick. Like, you just don't get paid. So it can be stressful sometimes, and sometimes it's also very stressful going day to day not knowing how much you're gonna get or earn. It makes me look at numbers a hell of a lot, which also stresses me out. In terms of YouTube ranking and number systems, I can actually show you this. It probably won't show any like money as such. I feel like that's quite a personal thing, but we go to my dashboard. Oh no, that shows money as well. I could do this. Does this show it? No, this doesn't show it. So this is the video that I uploaded today. And this number right here, where it says 2 out of 10, this number means in the last 10 videos, what ranking is it? So this video is doing really, really well. Out of the last 10 videos I uploaded, it's performing the second best. The best one out of the last 10 was the Beta 18 OEM update one, and then the worst one was me and Rum playing Sim. If you get a 1 out of 10 in the day, your mood's great. You feel great, like, video's doing well, you know the view's good, you know that the money at the end of the day will be slightly better for it. If you got a 10 out of 10, or you have multiple days of getting a 10 out of 10, you hate yourself. Like, you're like, oh my god. Actually, I'm hoping that you saw that on screen. I've realised the screen just went black. You hate yourself. You're in a really bad mood. You're thinking, oh god, the video's doing awful. What can I do to make it better? So there's always stress involved. There's a lot of instability about it as well. But it's fun. Like, it definitely gives me a lot more time throughout the day to do what I want. It means I can make a schedule, or if I have to do something at a certain time during the day, I can make sure I get a video up at another time. Alternatively, if I want to go away and visit my girlfriend for, say, 5 days, I can sit down and try and pre-record a bunch of videos and have them uploaded and spread out ahead of time, you know? So it's there's definitely pros and cons to it. You won't get kicked out, Colton, but I'm only going to do the one more race on this stream. If I do one more race around here on these bikes, it'll take us through to about the 2-hour mark, and then after that, I probably won't do any more. I think I'm quite biked out today. I feel like we're ending on a good note here. Is 22 cheap? I mean, it's more than minimum wage, I guess. So I guess it's good. But it's also like, do I want to give up an entire hour of my day? I'm going to say I'm not going to entertain it for the time being, Z-Gamer, because once I start going down that rabbit hole, there's going to be a lot more people than just yourself that would want to go there, and then I feel like it would end up being stressful. But don't say never. Don't say never. But all I can do in terms of advice for you right now is just keep putting in the laps. Like, if you go in testing, if you crash, go in the replay mode, slow it down, work out at what point it went wrong, work out what you could do to make it not happen again, and just keep going. Right. Let's put this on practice so other people can join real quick. Reset track and practice. And then we'll do one more after this, I think. Yeah, being in a server with faster riders helps a lot. You can go into replay again or just sit behind them and see what lines they're taking. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I use my brakes. My brakes is on left trigger and it's combined brakes. I try not to be too sharp on them. I feel like keeping your momentum on this game is quite a big thing. The TM doesn't feel too terrible. I mean, all of the 125s feel a lot slower than they used to back in the day, but I feel like they're more of a realistic speed these days. I feel like they was a bit too powerful way back when. Yeah, so, sometimes, especially over braking bumps as well, a lot of the time you're better off kind of coasting and just keeping your momentum up rather than getting on the brakes hard. Because, I mean, using the brakes can unsettle your bike quite a lot. Oh, yeah, there's no chance of tripling that on a 125. Jesus! I thought I was going to jump so much further than that. What's SD up to? Oh, I don't know. I don't talk to SD that often. My settings to turn my head is on my D-pad. It's left and right. The option is called heading inside your settings if you want to change it yourself. Yeah, I got it on my D-pad. I'll do it really quickly as well for warning. I've also got forwards and backwards on, up and down on my D-pad, and then my look back is my touchpad. That man is fully in Paboso land right now. Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah, rude. Honestly, 10 hours, whilst it might seem a lot, I don't know what games you played previously to this in terms of motocross games. You need to kind of times that by 10, really. No, times it by... Wait, 10? My maths isn't mathing. Times it by 100, and then you'll probably feel pretty good on the game. 1,000 hours, I'd say, is usually the mark where people feel pretty comfortable. No worries, Birick. Right, let's have a nice fun last race of the stream, shall we, lads? I'm even tempted to sit in third person for a bit so we can watch ourselves getting nice and steezy. I'm liking that I'm seeing some Fantic 125s as well. Love that. Oh, God. I'm not meant to be tired right now. I wanted to stay up a bit and hopefully play the new sim track when it releases, but I might just have to go to bed and do it in the morning. Yeah, I like the Fantic 450 car. I struggle to get it around turns properly. I feel like the front end pushes over the corners, but it's really, really fast. No worries, Alex. Thank you for stopping by as always, man. I know you've been here since the very start of the stream. Ah! Bike magnet. Also bike magnet. Also bike magnet. Just trying to dodge people as much as I can. You can't see much in this third-person camera. I feel like I need to be above my rider a bit more so I can see what's in front of me. Oh, I'm just looking at my back right now. Mason's Cat Lotion. That's a interesting name. Bike magnet. Went outside to not follow and the bike comes flying over and hits me still. Getting very unlucky in this race. What? Oh god. Oh! I think playing in third person really messes up my muscle memory as well because I never bring my whips back properly. I feel like it just looks different, so I try moving the sticks at different times than I would in first person. That's just carnage. Oh! No worries, see you, gamer. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I don't really know tips to improve if you're qualifying. I mean, if you're qualifying already, I'm guessing you've got a good amount of hours in the game. It's a really difficult thing because I feel like when I qualify for aerial and stuff, I feel like I can set an absolute burner of a lap and then still be like 4 seconds off the pace, and I don't get it. So I generally don't know. This race has not has not gone to plan. The multiple skill levels of riders in this lobby is screaming right now. Outrageous. I'm pressing my keyboard at the same time as riding in the air. It's so difficult to do. I'm like leaning forwards with my controller in my hands. Yeah, you haven't got to use tear-offs in third person at all. You don't get any dirt on your screen. I think you do still get rain, though. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've done a rain race in third. Oh, the stays! Getting nasty with it. No! Ah! I'm on TM125 at the moment. No! God damn. Oh, too much up and down the gearbox on these two strokes. I'm not used to it. Okay, a big P14 from your boy. Oh god. No, it's just all in the upper. It's all in the core strength. You definitely land as the Superman IRL and ride away with it. Just in the core. Just got to get in the gym. I feel like I push so many different buttons and a lot of time it just doesn't do a different trick. Uh oh, this ain't gonna go well. I genuinely can't oppo in this game. I've not practiced enough doing it without the brakes, like the rear brake being locked up, and my rear brake is set to basically be anti-lock at the moment. I've got it really weak. So unfortunately I will not be steezing it for the fans anytime soon. Well, that's not come back round, is it? Jesus Christ. Oh! I'm gonna lay here so everyone can avoid me. Just race IQ things. I mean, fair play for actually going for that, Brandon, because I've looked at that double and just said, nah, not even going to attempt to go for that. Does not look like a good time for me. I mean, saves a hell of a lot of time, but not something that I would go for. Yeah, I just can't really do good big whips in third person. I don't know why. I think it's just a case of my timing. But oh, has the server just died? I think the server may have just ripped itself. Or it's reset because the race has ended. One or two. Either way, that was going to be the end of the stream anyway. It's the end of the race. We've been going for just over 2 hours now, so not too bad. It's horrible takeoff. Yeah. I've seen like 2 people do it, and every time I'm just like, Jesus Christ, the testicles on these men is unreal. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear. So it was good timing that the server died. I can't promise. What's today? Today's Tuesday. I can't promise that there'll be another stream before Friday's Nationals race, but I can promise that there'll be one on Friday. That's all I've got to say, really. I've got a very, very long sim video with lots of moaning and raging in it coming out tomorrow. I have then got... What video's coming out after that? I then have another sim video coming out the day after that. And then I've got a Roblox video the day after that. So the bike ones are definitely lacking. Hopefully someone comes out with like a new interesting track that I can cover. But that is going to do it from me. I will catch you guys on Friday at the latest, and just thank you again for the support on this one. Ended up coming good in the end. We had a little bit of a rocky bit in the middle,